bringing our second city update. I know you guys have been waiting impatiently for the past 3 months, but it's finally here. Now, a lot has changed since the last city update. My brother and sister have formed a coalition. In between them is a smaller wall, and they have switched places. My sister is on the left, and my brother is in the middle. Also, today we'll be showing you, at long last, the shelves, my desk, and our recording studio. Without further ado, let's begin with my sister's land.
I'm going to talk about my train station now first. And there's a gas station there. There's a computer. There are flowers, and there's a chair next to it, and you could sit there. There are beds, and now I'm gonna move on the underwater fountain. You can put in money, and then you get to go to the cafe, and then you get to go to the house, what I'm gonna talk about now. So the girl is standing next to the house, and there is no car, but there is a garage. So there's a back one has a kitty house, and there is a girl there, and there are flowers where you can see. And that's all. Now I'm going to move on the cafe. The cafe doesn't have an alien anymore because we took it out. And then we have different stuff. You can eat there, you can eat outside, and there's next to it an ice cream place where you get ice cream or ice pops. The rabbit is in here, and I'm gonna give her a carrot in a second, but she's still not hungry, she's still sleeping. And now I'm gonna move on my farm. The farm has apples. You can pick some from the tree, and has flowers where you can buy. It has jam, and has strawberries. And now I'm going to move on to my kitty housey. My kitty housey has a little place to jump, and she can slide down. And then I have a water fountain where you could get water. You can sit there, and there's a roof. And I'm going to move on to my beach now. The beach has a dolphin with swimming, and there's a girl what is holding a boat, and there's a girl what has a boat, a real one.
Now let's move on to my brother's land. So here's my brother's land.
In the left corner now there's the police station. There is a small little airplane gliding over it. Next to it there's a parking lot and 2 cars. I hope I can make a review of those 2 cars very soon. On the right side of the land, there's a Speed Champions. In the hall, I said I'll put it on the ground. Also, at the starting line, I put a base plate under it, so it would be much more flat. Next to it, there's a small tree that I created. Now, on the other side, there's a new parking lot. And there is 1 new car. You might be able to see it. I want to make a review of that very soon, actually. I made a little landing pad on the police truck. There's the garbage truck, and there's the van. I put actually on the van 2 little police lights for it can act like a police. There is this house still there. This time I put a parking lot, a mini dump truck, and I have all tire parts, car parts, a little blue flag if you can see it. And like always, now there is the new flying spy car. I sort of damaged the old one, so I created a new one this time. The front is mostly the same as the old one.
Now we're going to move on to my land. So this is my land. As you can see, mostly everything's in the same place. I didn't get any new sets, so couldn't incorporate any new layout changes. The only thing that is different is the track has been extended all the way to the end, and I put another one of my train stations there. And yeah, that's about it for my land. Now let's move on to the shelves.
In the left, on the top shelf, there is the Lion Chi Temple. There is a little speedway. There is a line vehicle. As you see, there's a line of legend beasts. The first one on the left, there is the crocodile legend beast. Next to that, there's the wolf legend beast. Next to that one, there's the lion legend beast, the gorilla legend beast, and the eagle legend beast. There's also Laval's royal tank on that. In the middle row in the left, there is a vehicle from Ninjago that has Cole and Jay. The vehicle looks pretty cool. Next to that, which is a little bit lower of a layer, there are the scorpions, spiders, and bats. Everything is really smushed up, so it's very hard to see everything. Next to that, there's the eagle layer. There's also a mini gorilla layer. It's a little spinning jungle part. Next to that, there is a double vehicle, which is a motorcycle and a flying vehicle. Next to that, on the same layer, there is a wolf vehicle. There's Walrus and another Walrus on a fire vehicle. And as in my haul, I said that there were going to be Bionicles on the shelves, and they look like they're in an action of doing something. You can see the spiders are sort of attacking.
So now we're going to the bottom row.
I have my triage, what I forgot to do in the beginning, but I'm doing it now. And now I'm going to talk about my Cinderella. It has a princess and a prince, and they have a castle. They have a special key to open a topping, and you could find something special. And then I'm going to move over to my jungle. It has a boy and a girl would save a panda, and there's a monkey. What's not in the set, it's in a different set, but we can still use it in the set. So that's all in mine.
Next to the Cinderella, there's also the it's like a layer out of Laverdis, and you get Shadow Wind in it. He has a black speeder there. You get two guns that go around the fort so no one attacks. In very deep behind the police station, there is a Raven vehicle and a Raven next to him, and there is a Croc vehicle and a crocodile boat.
Now we're going to move on to my shelves. On the top, we have Viking chess pieces from a while back and Technics. Next we have Castle, the three smallest sets. I never got around to buying Dragon Mountain and King's Castle. We have Viking Boat with a shark. We have the Medieval Market Village, as you may have seen in the channel trailer. We have the Blue Viking Castle, Indiana Jones on a horse. There is a boxer that is hitting the catapult, and a farmer taking care of the horses in the back. Next we have little regiments. We have, I don't know if you can see that, but there's Avatar and Sokko in the back from Avatar The Last Airbender. I should make a mock video for that. We have a little armory with different weapons and a snail. We have Lion Knights, Jay from Ninjago, and we have a bunch of random warriors. Next we have the lighthouse and the Parisian restaurant. I'm hoping to get more modulars, but we'll have to see how that works out. Next we have Lord of the Rings, my custom farm, and my custom house. Next we're moving on to my desk and storage. Here is the channel logo, and here I keep spare parts from sets. As you could see, cheese slopes. Here I have a lot of gold and jewels. Here are some minifigure accessories, and that's just the random stuff. Here I have plants and other random stuff. There's a Santa Claus here and an elf. They came from this ornament I made last year. We have this random truck. He doesn't have his own place. And we have the pick-a-brick cup. We have this thing. And we have the laws of the lands, which I could go into detail in another video, but I don't want to bore you right now. Next we're going to move on to the recording studio. Directly across from my land is the recording studio. There's F.A.O. Schwarz domino holders, or there are, I should say, and the tripod that I made. Under it there's my brother's ship and a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of other junk. And now let's see how the train goes around the track. So here we go. So here's one last look of the city. Goodbye.